What is up, Washington fans? I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. And today, guys, I'm going to talk about our preview game between our beloved Washington football team at home against the 1-7 New York Giants. And before you guys say anything, I just got my Washington football team merch from Target. I really like the colorway of the W. It's pretty cool. It's like something that I probably wanted for a long time, and I finally got it. So that's pretty nice. But besides that, let's just talk about it. It's straight up. This game, if we lose this game, I don't think we should even compete for the division because we're gonna fall to 2-6, and the Giants are arguably gonna be like runners for the division. So I don't know. If we lose this game, our chances of winning the division just gets lower and lower. But it's still the NFC least, so who knows? The Giants have one win this season, and of course, it was against us a couple weeks ago. We lost to them 19-20. Arguably, an arguable call, a controversial call by Ron Rivera for going for two instead of kicking the extra point and going into overtime. But that's the past. We got to move on. The Giants just came off a devastating loss, a heartbreaking loss to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They played an amazing game. That Giants defense is underrated. They got some key pieces there with James Bradberry, Blake Martinez, Leonard Williams. So, again, that defense it's not that bad, honestly. Now, their offense is where we could put some pressure on them. Now, this goes back to the keys to the game. Number one key is we got to put pressure on Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is 3-0 against us. 3-0 and 1-16. He only has one win against the whole NFL and he has 3 wins against us. He's 3-0 against us. That tells you something. We have to beat Daniel Jones. This guy is a turnover machine. The guy, he fumbles a lot. Our edge rushers, Montez and Chase, have to get to him. And especially the defensive line, just got to wreak havoc. The last time we played against them, we only had 1 sack, and that was Ryan Kerrigan. So my point is, we got to get at least 4 sacks this game. Our defensive line just has to put pressure on Jones, and we can win this game. Key number 2 is we got to get the ball to our playmakers. I mean, Steven Sims is coming back this week. We're pretty healthy this week, so that's great news. But we got to give Terry the ball. We got to give Steven Sims the ball. Get him to where he was last year. Last year, Steven Sims was electric. You got to get the ball to Logan Thomas. And just got to get to our playmakers, Gibson, J.D. McKissic out the backfield. And, we got to take some more deep shots. I know that secondary is a little tough with James Bradberry and Julius Peppers and the other corners and Julian Love, I think that's his name. But we just got to get the ball to our playmakers and just stretch the field and open up this playbook because Scott Turner is capable of doing that. We saw that against Dallas. Granted, Dallas has a terrible defense, but, it's still something we got to look forward to, and we need to open up this offensive playbook and just take advantage of that defense, which isn't great, but they aren't terrible. So we got to make sure where we are, how we stand. We have to figure out where we stand against them. So key number 2, just get the ball to our playmakers. Key number 3 is, and I know it's like something that I always say, we got to win the turnover battle. Last time we played against them, Kyle Allen had an interception. He also had a fumble, which was returned for 6. So, we have to win this turnover battle. And if we win this turnover battle, we will win this game. And I don't see us losing this game by a lot because we're at home. And well, that's not really because we're home, but I just feel like we have some more energy. We have some momentum coming off that great win against Dallas in a bye week. The Giants just came off a little short week because they played on Monday night, so they have to travel to Landover. So I don't know. It'll be an interesting game. I really feel as if this is a must-win game, and I feel as if we can win this game. Kyle Allen has shown us from the games he's played that he's mobile. He can run this offense, Scott Turner system. He knows what he's doing. So, sorry, my phone just cut off for some reason. But anyway, my score prediction for this game is gonna be a close one. I don't see New York blowing us out, but I also don't see us blowing them out because it's always a close game between us two division rivals. But I gotta say that New York is my least hated division rival because it goes from Dallas to Philly to New York. So I'm going to say we win this game 21-17. We move on to become 3-5. I think tied at number 1 or number 1 of the division. I don't know. This is NFC least, but we win 21-17. It's going to be an interesting game. We got to make sure we play great on special teams. Dustin Hopkins, I'm talking to you, man. You need to make your field goals. I understand, but anything below 50 yards, you got to make it. I mean, plus 50, that's a different story. You make those 2, but if it's under 50 yards, if it's under 50-yard field goal, you got to make it. Extra points, you got to make it. There's no excuses because your job is on the line, man. But anyway, yep. I have us winning this game, and it's going to be an interesting game. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday, as I said, and enjoy your weekend. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment. Let me know your score prediction. All right, guys. Peace. Hail to the football team. I love this merch, man.